power outage that my kitchen ceiling fan turns on even though it was off before the outage. Sometimes I am away from home for a couple of days to a week, so I would not want the fan running for days at a time if the power were to go out again. So I just have a few questions, which obviously I'm going to have to make some assumptions about. And they are, how often are you having power outages? Do you have a remote for that ceiling fan? Or do you have any other electrical issues in your home? And also, do you have a switch on the wall for that fan, or a three-way switch, which is two separate switches in two different locations that control the same fan? And so, like that being said, I'll just answer it based on what I can assume. The power outages are most likely causing the fan to turn on, which I think you probably realized, because inside your fan, now I'm going to assume that you have a remote for your fan, because inside that fan, when there's a remote, there's a little module, which is an electronic device that may be getting reset when the power is off. Now, if there is a power outage, you'll also notice that your GFIs in the house, like in the kitchen, the bathroom, and the garage, that you'll have to reset those also. And so that is another indicator of a power outage that's been in your neighborhood. Now, there's probably nothing you can do about that as far as the ceiling fan goes. If the fan is not working otherwise, like if you're noticing other problems with the controller on the remote or what have you, you can replace that remote quite easily. It's just the remote controller that is the handheld part, and then also the module that goes inside the ceiling fan. So both of those kind of come together, and they're pretty easy to replace. You don't have to take the whole ceiling fan down to do that. And then also if you have other electrical issues in your home. So other than that, if your fan isn't working otherwise, or if replacing the remote doesn't help, there's probably something you could do to your panel, which is put in a surge protector in the panel, which would basically cut the power to the house. Resetting it wouldn't necessarily help, but it would prevent damage to electronics in your home. So hopefully that answers the question with my assumptions. If I'm incorrect, let me know. I've even been electrocuted a few times.